thank you everyone for coming. I know a lot of us had some IT issues, and thank you for making time in your weekend to make this happen. As you know, my name is Jackie. Let's do a little shout out just so we have everyone. Stacey, Nat, can you respond? Perfect.
Hello, I'm here.
Thank you. Steve, can you respond?
Yeah.
Thank you. And our third person had to sign in on another sign in that I used. That's Chloe. Chloe, are you there?
Yeah.
Thank you. Perfect. We have Chloe. Great. So we have a lot of technical difficulties. There's a fire in Donga at the moment and it's affecting our internet. And a lot of people are dropping in and out, but we are continuing. So let's start first with work health safety considerations. As you're aware, you guys are participating from home. So I'm not there to guide you because it's an online environment. I'd just like you to now check your posture because we are together for an hour. So if you can just check that you are sitting nicely, like your feet are supported and the position you're in is good for the height. So you want to check you're not straining your neck. Steve, you might want to, if you can, put some books up under your device and then that'll lift it up. That's just a suggestion. Chloe, it looks like you're dropping in and out, but that's okay. I know you're there. We will have breaks. For example, Steve's gotten up to walk around. That's perfectly fine. I know he's still here. If at any time you need to get up and move around, I recommend that. It is good for your body. And it helps us avoid any fatigue. Next one, we're going to quickly touch on digital safety. We are in an online environment. As Chloe's demonstrating at the moment, cameras can be optional if you're facing an issue. So if you are in an environment that's not safe for you, just do what Chloe's doing, pop your screen off.
Sorry, miss, just one thing. My daughter's at home.
Yes, that's okay. But what you can do is a mute. This is a good example of how to use our devices. There will be a mute. Yep. If you can press that on yours, then you can still continue and we don't hear your interactions. Can you try pressing your mute button?
Apologies, madam.
Yes, the microphone button. Hang on, Chloe, just a sec. Right, Steve has muted himself. Chloe, what's your issue?
The camera being off is not intentional, I might add.
Yes.
And the UI isn't responding.
Okay, we can work through that, but we can still hear you, so we know you're participating, which is great. Do you want to have a go at both of you guys muting your camera? It's just so we know that you can do it. Yep, I can see Nat's off, Steve's off, Chloe might have a go. Do you also want to have a go at switching off your camera and then please switch it back? Great. Chloe's great at switching hers off, so that's fine. Yeah, come back, Nat, Stace. Great. So those are the things that we can do just so that you know it is a respectful and supportive environment. And last one, I did get an email about some people have anxiety about not being able to use these devices. They haven't used them before. That's perfectly okay. We do have the chat box if you are feeling anxious, so you don't need to speak, and we can talk during the session. You can just give me a thumbs up. You can also use the raise hand. Can everyone have a go at tapping on the raise hand box for me? So down in the bottom, yes, I can see Steve's raised his hand. Yeah, I can see Nat. Stacey's raised her hand. Chloe, thanks for coming back. Do you have a raised hand box at all?
No, it's frozen again. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. We'll keep going. Yes, but if anyone is feeling any stress, we can have breaks and definitely get back to it. I'll just take off our hands because we're all happy at the moment. Let's start with, again, thank you for coming. We have done our check-in. We know what we're about today. Our session, in our email you would have received, this is a communication session. So we are focusing on our listening and speaking skills. We are going to straight in have a look at some of the links that I've put in our chat box. Can we all open up the first link, the Canva link? So let's have a go at tapping on the Canva link. and maybe give me a thumbs up or even write in the chat box. This would be a good time of experimenting, writing in the chat box if you've got it. Great. Stacey's got it. Stacey, Nat. I think we'll just go with, yeah, Nat's fine, yeah. Okay, I think Steve's gone. That's all right. Now, Chloe,
I can still hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Great.
Yeah.
You've turned your screen off? Yep.
No.
Nope. You might have to press the camera button again because your screen has turned off. So, Nat, can you describe what you're seeing on Canva for me?
So I've got a PowerPoint thing that says what makes someone inspiring.
Yes.
It's got lots of little notes around it.
Right, you've got the template. Steve, have you been able to bring up the template at all? Oh, what about Chloe? Have you been able to, if you can't, that's okay. Have you been able to access the template?
No, I'm sorry. The device I'm using is anything but reliable at this point. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I do know that you have access to another device. Could you possibly leave yours on mute, and then you could probably type in, I think you're close to Steve's device, so maybe you could do some typing on his, and we'll just leave yours recording. Yes, I think she's gone to mute, so I think that's what she's going to do. That would be great, and then we'll have 2 people on one device. That's fine. They can co-share. Okay, so we have Nat with success.
It has unfrozen itself.
That's okay. But I thought what we might do, since you're close to Steve's device and Steve's camera has gone on blank, maybe you could just leave your device, join Steve's, and then I can see the 2 of you on there. That's perfectly okay.
I have accessed the link.
Okay.
To this one.
We also, Steve has gone dark completely. Oh, hi, Steve. You're back. Okay. Chloe, I know you're close to Steve. Would you be able to join him? He does look like he's struggling a bit. We might see your face there too, which would be lovely. While they're sorting that out, let's pop back to Nat. So Nat has the... Getting feedback. Nat has the... Okay, Chloe, we'll get your device on mute. I'll just mute Chloe. Alright, I'll just pop you on mute. Hang on. There we go. Oh, Chloe's beat me to it. That's fine. Oh, Steve's muted now as well. We'll just do a bit of one-on-one with Nat. So we'll show them an example for when they're ready. So Nat, if you could choose one of those boxes, and great, I can see your typing. Have a go. We're going to get you to say what makes someone inspiring.
Oh, I should have a think now. Hang on a tick.
Yes. And then we'll try our chat box activity because that one didn't quite work. And we also, while we're there, if you can pop in the name of an inspiring person. We were going to use the chat box for this, but I'm not sure that works. So in this box, if we think of someone who is inspiring, I did mention this in the email, so it looks like everyone's got an idea of a person that is inspiring, which is great when we have these types of issues. So if we have, when you get, looks like Steve and Chloe are pairing up, that's great, bit of support there. If you guys also have access to the Canva from the link, that will be great. So if you guys pop in, you can do 2 boxes under one name, that's fine. So what we're going to do is pop in the name of the inspiring person. You can say it out loud if you don't want to use the box for that. And then in the note, in the sticky note, we're going to say something that makes them inspiring. I can see Nat's already done one. I'm going to pop over to our Google board. I'll share this one for us. and then we'll all be able to see what we're working on.
So we're just going to keep typing in the same box for everything?
Yes, that will be
Okay.
great.
Apologies, we have a bunch of duplicate boxes of what M as K, someone inspiring.
What makes? Yeah, that's okay, as long as we can have a go at typing. Right, I've got all 4 of you there. Let's go with our screen share.
Excuse the spelling.
That's okay. Now it is popping up as you join it, which is great for us.
How much info do you want?
Oh, you only need a sentence at this stage. We'll use this
Okay.
information later. I'll see if I can make it a bit bigger for us.
Oh, that took a lot.
It's great. We've got 3 people on there. Lovely.
Miss Abbott, I believe you've muted yourself. None of us can hear you.
Oh, I have. Okay. That's interesting. Can you hear me now?
No.
Interesting.
We
I
think
can
your mouthing can you hear?
Say Stacey now.
Let's try again. Hello?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hello? Steve and Chloe?
We still cannot hear you.
Ah,
Nat
so
can hear you.
Nat can hear me.
Yep.
That's interesting. I'll type in the type box. Let's bring this back. Nat has sound. Can you turn the device off and on? Okay, we're just going to get them to go in and out. That's the usual. I can hear typing, so theirs is working.
That's me.
Right, let's get our document back up. Serious apologies, okay. Great, they've signed off. That should sort out the issues. And I will bring up the fabulous work that Nat has been doing. Let's bring that back.
Yeah.
I need Canva again. Right, you can see some lovely work from Natalie.
Definitely ain't going back to school anytime soon.
Oh, you've done great. Oh, I can see there's a couple of spelling errors on there.
Yeah, don't do the spelling errors.
Okay. I can fix them at my end. No, my the ones in the boxes. Sorry, Nat. Yours are perfect. Yeah. Look, I think we all make mistakes. Maybe can just leave them because, you know, this is what happens. So let's have a look at yours, Nat. So you've mentioned the lovely Amelia Earhart.
Earhart.
How are you feeling? Would you mind reading that for us, if you're comfortable?
Yep. So your first question is what makes someone inspiring. So
Yeah.
I've put passionate. You can do passionate or passionate drive, authenticity.
Yes, definitely.
So my inspiring person that I chose was Amelia Earhart.
Yep.
She was a pioneer aviator. And for a person to be able to take that and fly around the world, obviously courage
Yes.
and resilience.
That's amazing. Okay, while we're waiting, we've got your fabulous work up there. We might move on to the second activity, and then it'll be time for other learners. Hopefully they'll join us, and then we can have a look at the research part of this. So we'll get that open. We've still got our people. We haven't got Steve back. Okay, that's all right. Let's pop over to Google Docs. So you'll see that the Canva. Oh, there we go. They've come back. Great. Steve and Chloe are with us. Perfect. They just need to unmute. Oh, great. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now, ma'am.
Perfect. We just looked at the Canva. I'll pop that back up for us. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. It's actually perfect timing. I'll just show you what Nat shared with us. So Nat discussed Amelia Earhart. Now, can I?
I'm just taking some off.
There we go. Oh, yeah, Nat's doing a great demonstration of using Canva for us as we speak, so that's perfect. So she did say her passionate person was Amelia Earhart, and she told us how they would need a lot of passion to navigate across the Atlantic, and courage and resilience. Now, in the first email, I did mention to you guys if you could have an inspiring person ready without the pressure of having to type. Would you like to tell us your inspiring people? Because I would love to hear from you at this point. So Steve or Chloe, if you want to tell us your any. You don't have to type, just talk.
Oh, inspiring person.
Yes.
Probably my old friend Johnny. Yeah, he was a builder, bricklayer, and then just worked hard, started from nothing, and built up a big business, and carried on, and then sort of handed that down, and just started from nothing and grew a little bit of an empire, and
That's
about
great.
it for me.
Yep. Chloe, did you have one?
Inspiring person.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't have one. I don't think I received that email. I'm sorry.
That's
Anything
okay.
off the top of your head you can think of?
Okay. I cannot remember their last name, but their first name was Georgia. They were the first female. Herpetologist. That's someone who studies snakes. They were
Brilliant.
the first female
Yep.
to do so.
Sounds
As
great.
it was mainly a male business due to it involving you catching the snakes
Wow.
and studying them.
Okay.
And she also invented the cane toad tracking system. You might have read about it somewhere, possibly. She invented the cane toad tracking system, which is a system they use nowadays to deter other animals from eating cane toads by marking them
Okay.
and marking the animals in the area where there were infestations of cane toad.
I can imagine that would have taken a lot of definitely research on her behalf.
Yes, and she also fell violently ill while doing it, as she was poisoned by a cane toad in the process.
Persistence there, definitely. So that's great. We've got 3 inspiring people. Steve's mentioned a co-worker, Johnny, and Nat mentioned Amelia Earhart, and Chloe, you've mentioned Georgina. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yes,
I can recall
okay.
her last
That's
name, sorry.
okay. That's perfectly okay. This is a great example of our inspiring people. So we do have some input on the Canva already. What I'd like to move us on to now is I'm going to stop sharing the Canva and I'm going to open up the Inspiring Persons document, which we will now use. Let me get that one on screen for us. So you'll see that one pop up shortly. And what we're going to do with this one, when it appears, let's try and make this one a bit bigger. So this is the worksheet that you will be working on after our session finishes. We have activities that will be completing during the session. We still have a couple of quizzes that we will do, and our aim for this session is to get through probably the first 2 questions of this worksheet so that you know how to complete it, and by doing the first 2 we've had a bit of practice. I'll start with the instructions first. We do have the link to this, so if you I know Steve and Chloe is sharing a device. If you want to try and access, it's the second one in the text box, and Nat, if you can try and access 2 while I'm reading our instructions. So you're going to complete it. Great, we have 1 person already. Going to complete it after the session. If you are not comfortable writing, typing, yes, question. Yep. Yes.
We due to the fact we left the meeting, the link is no longer in the chat.
Ah, great. I can definitely pop that in. That is an easy one. Lovely. Thank you for letting me know. I will get back into our chat box and share that one for you. Can you see what's on the screen while I'm sending? So you can still...
the instructions
Yes.
for the...
Great.
Yes, the Inspiring Persons research template is still being displayed.
Great, that's perfect. I will just get the link again for you and pop that in the chat box. Okay, so it should appear now in the chat box.
Yep, we have received the link.
That is perfect, if you can pop into that one. Now, the good thing about this document, whatever you type, we can all see. But when you do it yourself, we will get you to download it, and I can talk you through that. This one is a practice one so that we can all see what we're sharing. Let's get that back up on the screen for us. Oh, have we already got some text from the last one, do we?
Yes, there's still some text here from the first test run we did.
Ah, okay.
Do we just remove that?
Yes, we can. Yes, that's our example ones. Let's get rid of that. Yep. That's great. I can see you guys are really good. So I'll continue with the instructions. You can write or draw. It looks like you're all competent writers. Keep the answers simple. We don't require paragraphs, just bullet points will be fine. And it should only take you 10 minutes. And then we will have it sent to me, and I can send it back so you get your feedback about how everything's going so that you're on track. And again, you don't have to do it now. All I need for you now is if you can have a go at naming the person, and then we're going to pop in to me showing you a research activity, and then it will actually be time for a break, which is great because we have done a lot of work. We've had a lot of IT issues and it's great that at this point we are still here, considering that there is a fire not far away from us. So it's great that we are still here. Nat, the fire that I'm mentioning you probably won't know about.
Is that Port Denison one?
Yes, so...
I've been watching it. It's
okay, all right.
Yes, we've been...
It's only because we know some people up that way.
Well, there you go.
Close to it that we've been just...
Yeah. I do know that...
We know where it is. So
not now. I do know that Steve and Chloe have some concerns, so it's great that we're all on the same page. Let's go back to Steve and Chloe. So where are you guys at? You can view the document?
They're actually typing.
Oh, lovely. I will have to...
typing happening.
make sure. Now I'm having my own IT issue. Let's see if that's actually popping up. Yes, it is appearing. That is perfect. All right, so
I'll put Nat in front of mine because everybody else is putting their names in front of them. So
yep.
Why did you choose them?
Now,
What did you choose?
Steve, you're gonna pop. I can see that you have the name of your person. Do you want to have a go at popping the name of that person in question 1? Because
Sorry.
that's
My
perfectly okay. No worries. If we can get his name, yep, and then we've got our 3 names there, which is perfect. Oh, I can hear some lovely birds. Is that coming from Nat's area?
Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
After all the IT drama, it's nice to have something to bring us back down to earth. And then once we've got the names, and I can see everyone's telling me why they've chosen, which is great. We're going to aim for a break in about 2 minutes, and then we'll come back refreshed, and I will demonstrate how we research this, and then you guys will know how to do it for your research project. And if there is any issues when you break, you have my email. I think I've also sent out my phone number. So if there's a reason you cannot rejoin, just let me know. Fingers crossed that IT has been working. So fingers crossed we all come back, which will be great. Lovely. We have Amelia Earhart, we have Georgina, and we have John G. Nat has told us we love Amelia Earhart for her courage and resilience. Georgina for her persistence and resilience, great. And Steve has also said hard work and patience. That's really good. So that's telling me you guys already have some really good information on these people, which is what we need for the start. We won't go on to question 3 yet, as I mentioned. We will pop out for a break. Can I get a thumbs up if people think now would be a good break time? Just before. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
with whatever others are good with.
Yep, Steve and Chloe saying yes. Now, okay, so at this point, your choices are you can completely leave by doing the red leave button, or you can just mute and camera off if you're worried about your connection or anything. That would be great.
We'll mute and camera off because of the dodgy connections.
And
I should be good, so I'll leave everything on.
hang on. Sorry, should have done this first. The time frame for our break. I'm thinking 10 minutes. Is that okay with everyone?
Yep.
Steve and Chloe. Oh, good, you're still there. So my clock is reading 10:33. If we could aim to be back by 10:45 at the latest, that will be perfect.
Yep. Too
Great.
easy.
And that's good for Steve and Chloe? 10:45?
Yeah.
Great, we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Thank you.